Okay. Lovely. So that's that dealt with. Amazon wishlist it is. Yeah, but the thing with an Amazon wishlist is that I just don't like the idea of you guys spending big lump sums of money, like on, you know, stuff that would definitely help with the stream, but still big lump sums of money rather than just like little bits here and there, you know, because like the little bits all add up. Like subscriptions all add up. It all adds up over time. Let's see. Ooh. Hunter's Assurance. That sounds good. Maybe we'll put that on... Actually, no. Matchroom uses longbows. So never mind. Let me see. That said, with all this love, Flanders should definitely be getting his first Twitch payout. Yeah, I should be getting my first payout from Twitch in April. April 14th, I want to say. Yeah. Can you imagine how much money they make off channels like Critical Role and Massive Streamers? Yeah, but apparently those channels are able to negotiate a lower cut for Twitch. You know? Because like they have bargaining power. Like, oh, well, what, you're not going to give us a bigger cut for our work? Well, we'll leave then. And then you won't get anything. You know, they have that sort of power. Whereas like a small creator, you know, the likes of some of the people that have both supported me and that I've tried to support as, you know, fellow content creators since I've began, the sort of people like us and like, you know, the countless other people that do this as a hobby, they would never have that sort of bargaining power, realistically speaking. We can go down? Ooh. Can you imagine... Oh wait, yeah, read that. Just put small things on your wish list, like a packet of crisps. Yeah, I can just put my food shopping on there, right? I can just put my grocery shopping. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I love streaming, and honestly, I think at this point, if I was doing this purely for like monetary incentive, I would have quit by now. Because quite frankly, the way that payments from Twitch work is kind of silly, and like it's not a sustainable sort of income, and I don't think people should think like that until people should not think of it like that until they are or they have been earning a sustainable income from what they're doing for months, you know. Yeah. Like I was actually talking with my dad like recently. Because I've spoke with him about like what I do online and stuff like that. We were chatting about it. Because he's like, I mean, he's an old guy. Don't get me wrong. He's an old guy. He's an old dude, but he doesn't act his age. But he is like a fan of like YouTube, like watching stuff on YouTube, content creators on YouTube, and like doesn't really watch Twitch, but knows what it is. And like he has like he said to me like a couple of weeks back, he was like, "How much do you make on Twitch?" And I was like, "Well, basically, like it's not. You can't think of it like that because ultimately." You don't make anything until you do. That's how it works. It's not like a job. That's why I keep saying to you guys, like, this is a hobby for me. It's a hobby that potentially pays at you know, certain points in the year, you know, but nonetheless it is a hobby. So like, I don't know, I hope that with that mindset, when fingers crossed for the work opportunities that that I potentially have. Fingers crossed for those work opportunities, but if they do come to fruition and I'm able to like step into what is essentially full-time contracted work, rather than being in limbo, then I would hope that with the mindset... What is this here? What the... Oh, it's the pipe fox. Okay. Hopefully with that sort of mindset, like, streaming will still be... You know, it'll be a release for me still, you know? Because it doesn't feel like work. That's the thing that I've kind of came to realize. Like, streaming does not feel like work. Like, I've done real jobs. You know, I've worked in real jobs. And streaming doesn't feel like work. It's a nice hobby. It's a nice way of communicating with you guys and meeting people and just having fun, sharing the same sort of interests. Let me pause the game for a hot sec so I can have a look at chat. Flanders, we do it because we love what you do. You're a top bloke with an amazing platform who's brought together this community. So of course we want to give back and invest in you. What you give is nothing short of true joy. It gives us all a place to let loose, hang out and do crazy shit. I mean, personally, you've given me more emotional worth in smiles, laugh, and stress relief than I've spent in physical money. You make a difference every time you go live, whether it's 5 days a week or once a month. It's always worth it to come hang out. And Selby says gay, of course. I am like literally on the verge of tears right now, so I'm going to stop reading, okay? Yeah. It's been a tough couple of weeks, guys, and oh fuck. I never want to stop doing this because I enjoy it so much. Now he's crying super gay. Selby, fuck you. I never want to stop doing this because I do have so much fun doing it.
Defeat is not an
like, I always want it to be a hobby that I'm able to do if I want to, you know? And I think I'm in a fortunate situation where I am able, like, I am quite lucky to know that, like, even if, you know, even if my work week turns into 6 days a week, you know, even if I get a job and it's 6 days a week, or 7 days a week, I don't know, it won't be 7 days a week, you know, it'll be 5 days a week most likely. But even if I get into that situation, I do still have this sort of thing that I can come back to, you know, this hobby that lets me, I don't know, just be a dumbass on the internet and make people laugh. There's something really special about that. Something very, very special about it. I don't know. I suppose ultimately...
Pay attention!
I'm sorry, I'm trying to talk to chat, okay? I can't pay attention to the game all the time. Let me see. Hey, if one guy expressing his feelings for another guy who thinks he's a top bloke, then yes, I'm gay for Flanders. But hey, I've given him at least 20 bucks, so it's not gay because 20 bucks is 20 bucks. Fucking hell. Yeah, that's a fair point. Okay, point taken. Oh boy. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's fun, right? It's as simple as that. There's no need for me to make a big deal of it, because at the end of the day, like, the big deal isn't that I go live and do this. Like, ultimately, I am just some fucking idiot on the internet that plays a couple of video games and has fun doing it and chats with you guys. There's nothing special about that in the slightest. Nothing special at all. The specialness of it comes from the fact that Samira is gonna fucking die. The specialness of it comes from the fact that, like, there is a community here who make, like, good vibes, you know? Good vibes, good times, happiness, no toxicity. We need a gay for Flanders emote with you holding up a $20 bill. No, you're not some fucking idiot, you're a fucking idiot. I mean, there we go. You know, like, at the end of the day, there's nothing... I don't know, I don't feel like anything is really original anymore. So, like, there's nothing original about what I do. But the fact of the matter is that most of the, like, special factor that comes from streaming, or that comes from, like, streaming for me, most of that sort of uniqueness comes from the group of people that I'm streaming for. Does that make sense?
Strike as one.
I.e., if I was streaming for how many people are you guys in chat? How many of you guys are in chat now? Let's have a look. 13 people apparently. 13 people are joining me to watch this stream right now. That's 13 people that that's 13 people that otherwise, without... If it was a different 13 people, it wouldn't be the same stream. Let me put it that way. Okay? I'd be the same idiot doing the same things.
Forwards.
But like I say, ultimately, it's you guys that make the streams what they are. I can only talk at a camera so much, you know? I can only make that so special. It's the people that join me for the ride that make it special. Now dance for us, you fucking chuckle monkey. Ooh, Dad loves us. Listen, I have told you, I am not your daddy. I am Pappy Flanders, okay?
This is my chance to roll.
Maybe that makes me more of a grandfather.
You're dead.
This is going badly. This is not going well. I think we're gonna have to rest now. We lost 3 characters. Of course, including Flanders. You are neither. Okay, Betty's laying down the law. Oni-chan? What does that mean? Let me, I'm tabbing out because I need to Google that because what have I just walked into? Oni-chan meaning big brother? What does the word Oni-chan mean? According to Drexel University, the Japanese language word Oni-chan or Oni-chan means big brother or older brother in English. This is considered a term of endearment and would be used by someone who is very close with their older brother. Oh, right, okay, I see. The artwork that was coming up like along the side of like the search result made me worry for a second, and then I was like, ah, okay. Flanders senpai. Oh no, no senpai, no senpai. Ooh. You're better off looking it up on Urban Dictionary. I feel like I'm definitely not better off looking it up. Urban Dictionary is a place where dreams are crushed. Dreams are crushed and dark things follow. Right? Let me see. Let's camp. Let's camp. Put on your sleeping bags and camp the night. Yep. That was a David Bowie song for those of you who are unfamiliar. Moss pottage? Cannot craft? Oh, really? Have we run out of the ingredients for moss pottage? No! Not enough reagents? Have we run out of food? We have 1 out of wait, no, I think that means 0 out of 1. Oh, shit. We might have done used up all our food. Well, boys. Looks like meat's back off the menu. Let's just say... Oh, wait. I think I missed something. You should be more concerned that Betty seemed to know what it was. Let's just say it's getting into help. Wait, it's getting into help me stepbrother. I'm stuck. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Betty is a simp for Flanders. Hans Fickbottom ain't at all. What? Oh my god. Right, so we're all rested. We all have our hit points back. I think I was making a point about how grateful I am, guys. That's the point I was making.
What a find.
As per usual, I got sidetracked by something shiny, no doubt. But yeah, no, I was making the point.
Just can't.
Oh?
Waste of my time.
Samira, we need you to pass this check.
Got it.
Thank you. I knew what was. Yeah, no, I don't think she did know what Oni-chan was. I think she meant when I said pappy/daddy. I think she was meaning I'm neither of those things. Oh my god. Is that a spider or is it a robot? What's it called? Hunter Retriever? What? We don't care if you're grateful, we just don't want 50% of our money going to a corporation. Oh my god. I mean, I don't know, I can try and change that. I can try and change it. But I mean, there's also the issue of like, if I set up a wish list, like, I can't promise that I'm going to actually think of good stuff to put on there. And like I said, I don't want people's money to be wasted. Either way, I'll think about it. Right, so, can we go stealthy? Please? Lovely. Why did you leave love as money? Wait, what? What? I did read love as money. Well, I mean, it's Twitch. Love equals money, right? No, I'm joking. I think it's because of what you said earlier, with 50% of the money going, and I just kind of glanced over and saw money. Either way. You got me. Because you wrote love, not money? No, it's my mistake. I read so far into the message and then like glanced over. and didn't see love, and I just said money instead. Because you wrote love not money, very concerning. I mean, is it really? Is it really? But here's a question then. Here's a question then. If we're talking about a 50-50 split between me and a big corporation, what is your love quantified as? If not money? Because I don't give anything, I don't split anything else but the money, but the revenue of the company.
Attack.
So therefore, I think I am well within my right and justified to switch out the word love for money. Because that's the bit that I actually split. The love I hoard, okay? The love is hoarded within the Discord, if anything. I don't know, I think that's why it was actually quite nice to set up a Discord for the community. Because there's like, there's no attachment to, oh fuck, my god. There's no attachment to like the platform when you go onto another platform, obviously. Oh my god, these guys are tough boys. Oh, let me see. Sorry, I'm currently hiding my brain from that fucking monstrosity freak on my TV right now. Oh no, I'm guessing you're suffer from arachnophobia. We don't need multiple spider angles. Jesus H, fuck that noise. I think there's actually a setting, you know. I think there's actually a trigger setting. Let me see. Auto pause, it won't be there. I actually want to see what it looks like if there is I'm sure there's a setting. Bloodstains. Graphics? Is it in graphics? I'm sure I've seen a setting that's basically like, this removes icky stuff from the game, such as bugs and spiders. I know there isn't Grounded. Font size, bloodstains. No. Maybe there's not. Maybe I'm full of shit. Could be. Could be. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a trap. It's a trap!
I have managed.
You have indeed, Matrim. I appreciate it. Oh, is that one dead? Why is that one dead? That guy's got his hand thrust into its leg. I'm assuming he's holding a sword. And yes, I am a 6'5" man who will scream like a bitch and cower while the 5'2" women get rid of the tiny monster. I mean, I think if I lived in Australia, I would be afraid of spiders too. Because there are some big fuckers over there that look they look like they have bad intent. You know? Like little spiders don't bother me. Like the spiders that, oh, okay, that's like some sort of locust or scorpion locust, a derachne. Either way, yeah, there little spiders don't bother me. Things like that. Little bugs don't bother me, really. But big things that skitter around on the floor, yeah, they're kind of creepy.
They'll never see me coming.
We really need a healer in the party. Like really bad. The worst thing is over here the smaller ones are worse than the massive fuckers. Yeah, I mean that's like a fact of nature, isn't it? It most often is like the smaller of creatures like that are more poisonous or more toxic or whatever, because they've developed that natural sort of protection so that they don't need to be bigger. They don't need to be able to defend themselves. Should have kept Trav. Yeah, I know, right? I just wish that one of the healers had begged me to keep them in the party. You know, sent out those whatever amount. Is it one? I think it's 1,000, right? 1,000 points, channel points, for the party composition thing. I mean, then again, I could always like, I don't know. I think we're just going to have to chug loads of health potions. Now you've had a mega healer, you always feel his loss. I'm going to feel the loss forever. I mean, Trav, Sarah. Obviously, I think we've got a new character coming as well. It won't let me pay it again. It says I'm timed out on it. Yeah, I'd set it so it could only be done. You know what? I think you should make an Aula. You should, Betty, you should use your channel points and have me make an Aula. And I'll add it to the game. Because Betty has said in the past about like about getting a character in game, but she's not really familiar with like the Pathfinder rule set. I mean, with that being said, I'm not either. But she's not really familiar with the Pathfinder rule set, and it is like to get the sort of character I think Betty would want, it would mean like reading quite a lot. There we go. Make an Aula! Oh boy, how do I construct a Furbolg in Pathfinder? It's very similar to D&D, Betty. It is very similar. There are some pretty... I don't know, I think Pathfinder, to me, seems more involved. And what I mean by that is that there's a lot more numbers and statistics and maths for you to take into account when you're playing the game. With D&D, like everything's on your character sheet, and it just seems like everything, like you have a set amount of things that you need to remember, and then you it's similar to advanced D&D. Yeah, that makes much more sense. But yeah, no, Pathfinder is definitely more complicated than D&D, I think. I mean, definitely more complicated than 5th edition. 5th edition is a nice chilled out game that I think is probably more focused on role playing than anything else, right? Let me see. Pathfinder, I need some more music. Let me go ahead and it's times like these where I wish I could just throw on I wish I could just throw on some music from like anywhere that I would normally listen to and not get a DMCA strike. But we're playing Pathfinder, so of course we're going to have Pathfinder soundtrack. And then, you know what, I'll probably just go ahead and turn the volume down in the game. Or at least the music. Boop. Done. Let me see. It's just effort that I would prefer using to watch West Side Story. Yeah, guys, she's watched... It's twice now, right, Betty? You've watched West Side Story twice? And I think I'm watching it with her at some point. I'm not into musicals at all. But I have said I'll watch it with her. I'm saving up so we can make Faye a character. Faye probably has enough channel points as it is. OMG, the remake is so good. Well, Betty, you've found a kindred spirit. Dubs loves West Side Story as well. The only change that made me displeased me was America. 4 times. We'll also be watching this eve. Wait, so you've watched it 4 times and you're going to watch it tonight as well? Jeez. Wait, do you mean we're watching it tonight? Or you're watching it tonight? Right. I need to heal these guys up, don't I? So let's do that. It looks like you guys are getting a longer stream today. Because, well, I've kind of tried to make it so that Tuesday and Friday are going to be like, if something comes up and I have to deal with it, then that, I'm going to have to deal with it. But for the most part, I've kind of like tried to keep everything outside of the stream for other days for the week. Fuck off, Streamlabs. We were talking about West Side Story, you twat. No, Dubs, you are incorrect. Ariana DeBose did Anita proud. Watch the GD movie, Flanders. GD? It wasn't the singing, it was the lyric changes. GD? What's the GD movie? Can I just... Nope, that's going to equip it. Is there not a shortcut for use? That would be most appreciated. Oh, goddamn movie. Oh, right. Okay. I will at some point. Whenever Betty turns around and says, we're watching it, then that will be when I watch it. Okay. Boopity boopity boop. I am really racking through my health potions as a result of not having a healer. I can buy more. It's all good. I've got money. But I didn't want to swear out of reverence to the masterpiece. But Streamlabs grinded my gears. Yeah, I was thinking of switching to OBS because honestly there's really very little difference between OBS and Streamlabs. Besides from maybe like, I don't know, some issues that people have with Streamlabs. What I will say is it would take a lot of, I think it would take a lot of time for me to, an effort for me to switch everything over to work in OBS. And so I'm going to be totally honest and just say it's like purely out of a, I don't want to put the effort into switching over basically. But yeah. Fair, but the lyrics in the OG film weren't the original lyrics. They changed them for the film. All right. I'm aware, and then they changed them again, but agreed someone needed. I'll cuss out OBS as well if it chimes in. Yeah, OBS I don't think does chime in. OBS doesn't have a moderator. I don't think OBS makes itself a moderator in your chat. So, yeah, should be fine. Whenever I get like a good amount of time to just sit down and do like stream admin stuff, then I'll probably switch over to OBS. Like, I've been planning to try and rework the just chatting page, but like, we're gonna need some time for me to do that. Because whenever I do a little bit of graphic design for the stream, it takes me for, like, I'm not a graphic designer. Like, that should be increasingly obvious. But I am proud of like the channel artwork and stuff like that. Like, I made it all myself. I made it all myself, put it on the fridge, be proud of it. But the just chatting screen needs work. It's fine, just shout some more gold and buy more potions. I don't wanna cheat gold in for the sake of like cheating in the game. Like, I just want to use that for characters. You know? Samira, get angry. Get angry. That Darachni, the Darachni said something about your thunder pants. Have at him.
I need a moment to recover.
This was not plan.
Oh boy, people are dying. Oh dear, how sad. Never mind. Well, this was more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Irel, for the love of God, please don't die, Irel. Betty says, also literally said I was watching it tonight, so you're welcome to join. Yeah, I know you said that. That's why I said, oh, what, are you watching it tonight, or do you mean like we're watching it tonight? That's why I asked. You maybe didn't hear that bit. No, Betty, don't invite him. Instruct him. Yep. I need solid instructions on everything I do. Ooh, this looks badass as fuck. Sorry guys, that looked, this mace happens to look particularly badass. Let's take that.
Pay attention.
Is that Samira lecturing me on paying attention again? Samira, chill yo beans. Pump up the jams, pump it up. Dibs on the ring. Wait, what was the ring? Is it just like a random ring? Just a copper ring? Sure. I actually don't know if we can equip just a random ring. Oh yeah, we can. Okay. Travelor gets the copper ring, or Trav. I keep saying Travelor because you spelt it with a Y in chat the other day, and I was like, oh, maybe Dubs is correcting my pronunciation. But otherwise, I would probably say Travelor. But that sounds like Traveler. Travelercon. We're all going to Travelercon, and Travelor is leading the way. Samira's getting mouthy. I know. You can if you want, but if you don't, then that's okay, as I don't want you to ruin it for me. Oh my god. Fair enough. No, it's Travelor. Oh, okay. Let chaos reign. I think there's a significant delay on the stream at this point. Do you think Twitch heard what I was saying earlier and now they've like... Now they've lowered or increased my delay? Like, oh, we need to make sure he doesn't say anything about the weird stuff we do at times. We need to make sure he never says anything like that again. If he does, we'll take him off air. Come on, me, bitch. Right. I think we need to take another rest. Luckily, it's not a situation where, oh, please don't walk into the trap. Okay. Luckily, it's not a situation where, like, Baldur's Gate, where you have to have, like, food when you rest, otherwise you don't heal. At least I don't think that's the case. We didn't eat last time. But, he has a shitty French accent, so it'd be Traveller, for sure. Hello, Traveller! Would you like to come and sample? I'm going more like Colombian drug dealer. Would you like to come and sample some? Actually, no, it's Watto from Star Wars, isn't it? Hey, Wanga, little Annie. Oh my god, what the fuck is life?